something called the EMP touch. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I actually do know about that. It's kind of wild.
It's super wild. So EMP touch, to explain what it is, I'm not 100% sure on the details, but basically on a very specific frame
17.
of down air.
Wait, what?
I
mean finishing touch.
Finishing touch.
I
What?
said down air.
Sorry, is what I mean. On a very specific frame of finishing touch, the opponent's weight is just set to 0.
Yep.
It was a programming oversight at this point. They're not going to patch it because, you know, they're already getting ready for Smash 5. So it's hard to set up into, but I believe they have discovered setups now.
Yes.
And it kills at like 18%.
It's only on ground finishing touch that it does that, and it's also only at a very specific hitbox if they're not like spot dodging into it, kind of thing. So that's why sometimes you randomly see people like die super early from finishing touch because it's not setting their weight to 100, and it works super well against non-heavy against heavy characters specifically, against non-heavy characters. So like it works super well against Greninja because it's not setting his weight to 100 like it normally would. He retains his regular weight, so he dies like hella early. Same thing for Mewtwo. Like, so against super lightweight characters that are like, yeah, finishing touch isn't going to kill for like another 20%. I may as well just do cross slash and like another 10.
That was actually, oh, wow. I can't believe that. Darkblues kind of getting away with it, but that was one of the more creative edge guards I've seen somebody try to pull off on Venia, especially considering that like Cloud normally cannot go off stage like that.
All right, so what's up, everybody? Fang hopping on the mic. And what has the narrative been so far for this game,
The narrative has
Raph?
been that we talked about EMP touch for the first 2 minutes.
EMP touch?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even want to know what that means.
You don't want to
Oh,
know.
okay.
Oh, what a beautiful tech from Darkblues.
If he missed the tech, yeah, that would have worked completely. Excellent job. Venia just knows how to rack up that damage so quickly as Greninja. At a certain point, it doesn't matter if he can really convert into a kill, because any stray fair he throws out will be able to steal the stock. His combo game is honestly immaculate. How far he's developed it with this character has been, like, insane. He's been on a tear in New York, too.
Yeah, he did. He placed really well at Xenosaga this weekend. And as it stands right now, he has a lot of percent on his body. And Darkblues is definitely going to be searching for this kill, but you know, that also makes him actually more of a fast faller. And with Rage on Greninja, he's surviving that. And now he's at max Rage. And there are like lots of ways that up air just is even so much more potent.
That was so close. He could have gotten him with a cross slash right here. But the good thing about Greninja's recovery is that it actually slides him a bit across the stage.
He's a slippery boy.
Pretty good. He is definitely a slippery boy. However, he's going to nail it. Darkblues is going to nail that first stock right there on that slippery boy. Now we got more so of an even game. However, as Venia comes down off the platform, he has time to compose himself. And now, just like an outfielder to a baseball, he's just catching him with all these up airs over and over again. Just tacking on immense amounts of damage.
Oh. Okay, right now, Darkblues starting to move a bit. Oh, but, you know, moving doesn't matter that much if you're missing techs.
Oh my god. If there's one move I know that Darkblues loves, it's that down air. He uses it so well, and he's like, it's a really good get-off-me tool. This could be, no, okay, excellent recovery right there by Darkblues. Venia not quite able to react in time. However, he has Darkblues on the back foot.
Oh, that's going to be huge. A nice forward tilt out of shield from Darkblues. He is at a very high percent. He has to be scared of a lot that Venia can throw at him. That being said, Limit is almost on deck. Oh, that could be big.
Yeah, not going to be anything just yet right there. Like before, that excellent read by Darkblues not to react, because it is kind of a 50-50. Venia was going for the jump off of Darkblues' part, but Darkblues just simply didn't give him anything. I think that was the only way Venia could have possibly followed off that dare at that high percentage that Darkblues is sitting at right now. But honestly, looking like an even game, and as I say that, I bite my tongue, and game one is going to go to Venia.
You know who didn't bite his tongue? Greninja.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's always biting his tongue.
No, he's not. He's always nibbling it. Go very soft.
Well, can he really be nibbling it if it's already outside of his mouth and like wrapped around him entirely? Because his whole scarf is his tongue, guys. He is constantly licking himself.
Not only that, those spots on him are water jiggles.
Water jiggles?
Like I don't know what else to call
Bubbles?
them. Waters that jiggle. Bubbles don't jiggle.
Bubbles could jiggle.
What? Since when do bubbles jiggle?
Have you ever blown on a bubble before? Like a soap bubble, that's the thing. It could definitely jiggle.
I don't care about this anymore.
All right.
And I'm not saying that because I was wrong.
All right, so while you guys are talking about this inane stuff, we're going to talk about that guy that just subbed to us, Double Kicks.
Hey.
Shouts to Double Kicks. Thank you so much for subscribe.
You get a disappointed in the cat.
A disappointing. I feel like that the cat has been disappointed for 3 years, man. He needs to lighten up.
That's fine.
He's been disappointed for 3 years as John does his wacky waving inflatable arm tube man impression.
Wacky flailing inflatable arm tube.
I can't do that. It's too much of a tongue twister. Oh, Venia already looking to take an early lead here.
Oh, that's big.
Oh my God!
but
I
he
think he was
saves him.
dead. He kills himself in the
nice
process.
spike
I
from
got you,
Darkblues to get the lead.
The cake
Good job,
the
Darkblues.
cake was already baked. There was already icing on it. Venia just literally just throws the cake off the table. It's done.
That's he's just trying to make friends, guys.
I cannot believe this.
And now Darkblues are already almost lapping him in percent right here. I mean, you can't get much better than that out of an advantage.
So I actually will say though, Venia is one of those players where when that sort of thing happens to him, it's not like he shakes his head and he starts to go on tilt. He's just like, all right, now I get the chance to run it back and
Yeah,
look
exactly.
even cooler.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. He's like, all right, watch this, bro. Oh, getting the Delta right there and not gonna quite take it with the up smash just yet. Venia also, yeah, I like how you pointed it out. He's definitely not the type of player to get deterred by that. He'll just chuckle and be like, whoops, and then he'll just keep going. Excellent.
Okay.
I think he might have been dead there too. On
I
that
think he was
recovery.
already dead,
Yeah.
but Darkblues just doing the double tap.
Yeah.
Bro, I looked away for like 3 seconds to like do some background stuff. What happened?
That is how you double
so
tap.
do you know how
Are you-
Venia SD'd that first stock?
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Stock 1, Venia tried to go for the double tap, didn't get
He
it.
was dead, right?
Darkblues tried to
He
get
was
that
dead
double. He
here.
was dead, yeah. He was dead here. It was obvious he was dead. Cloud was way too low, and his momentum just wouldn't help him out.
Not only that, because he just got hit, I think he was still in the 60 frame or the 50 or so frames where you cannot grab the ledge, so he wasn't going to magnet.
I cannot deal with this.
If Darkblues takes this set right now, that'd be something.
All right. Anyway, hopping into town. And who do we have here? All right. So it seems like this is going to be a pretty even game thus far. Okay, Venia having... Now, I like it when Blues does have his limit, because obviously it gives Cloud a little bit of momentum boost. He's a little faster, and I believe a little bit heavier?
Well, his fastball speed is increased, which will
Yeah.
give him more survivability on
That's
the
right.
top.
Sorry about that.
I mean, Venya's playing pretty well right now.
He is. I mean, I'm honestly, pardon me for biting my tongue, but I'm just speechless at how well Venia just played that first stock. He absolutely finessed it from Darkblues. Ooh, he's looking to go into, if there's one player that knows how to ride momentum in this big old city of ours, it is definitely Venia.
Look at that. He's trying to space all around him. Oh, that's a big play right there, but Venia actually dodging a big punish. So now he's looking pretty comfortable. He's hopping around.
I like how he's always waiting for the next option, too. Venia is constantly playing 2 steps ahead while he's catching Darkblues on a lot of his movement options right here. Once Darkblues whiffs a move, it's Venia's cue to go in and really tack on that damage and potentially convert it into a kill for himself. And he just lets it rip right there. He's going to nail that first stock at 420 on the timer right there. What are you trying to plan here, Darkblues? What game are you playing? Yeah, that's the thing. Greninja can get out of that multi-hit with Shadow Sneak. However, it kind of landed him in the exact same position. He took way more damage off it than he should have.
Okay, he's off stage without a jump. He's forced to up B. Gets back to the ledge, though. That would have been a nice finish for Venia, but as it stands, he needs to find some other way to close this out.
I don't know if he was trying to mix up his DI right there. I don't know what kind of throw Blues was expecting, but I think back throw, he just wanted... Venia had decided ultimately during that grab that he just wanted Blues off stage. And I personally agree with that. Against Cloud without limit, you want to have him off stage as much as possible.
Against Cloud with limit, you want to throw him off stage.
That's true. Against any character in this game, you just want to throw him off stage. You don't want him on stage.
That's bad.
That's true.
Oh! That's a big turnaround. He has to burn limit there, but all of a sudden, almost 100% on Venia. There are options Darkblues has that could kill right now.
And this is where things start to get scary for Venia. Well, not exactly now that he's gotten down, but above Cloud is probably the worst place you want to be ever. Cloud has so many options, just like that dash attack right there, to really mitigate any sort of landing option. He lives. Wow, what an immaculate recovery right there.
I will say Darkblues' disadvantage has been so good so far this set.
Oh, definitely.
He's been guessing right on these 50-50s. He's been covering well. And right as I say that, Venia finally finding the back air in between all of these mix-ups in order to close out Game 3, taking the set 2-1.
I love that recovery right there from Darkblues. He was playing disadvantage state very nicely up until that last second right there where he decided to do that nair. I'm guessing maybe that was a panic press to just kind of get Venia off of him.
I actually don't think so, because if you notice, he was facing away. He was facing away when he threw out that nair. So I think he was hoping that the back hit of that move was going to cover him, and that Venia would get a little bit too aggressive and in his face.
I'm already muted.
All right, and actually, I'm excited to see this. Ooh, Jen's Sheik. So, I believe